What's going on, YouTube world? Crucial Critics, man, we back with another one. Some fire. We bringing the show back. I'm the host today. My name Rob.
My name Tim. Back again like I never left, like we never left.
And I'm the wrong and only.
For sure. Hey, man, Tyrone, please bring us in with the threes, man. Please.
Hey, man. We the three Monegros, man.
Come on, man. All of that. Tim, what you got, bro? Well, what are we, man?
We the whatever. We the great three. Three the great,
bro.
man.
Hey, man, we that number three. We that number three that was in Philly, man. We that dude, bro. We all in one. That's all of us, cause we number three in Philly, man. Hey, man, well, we got a good one today, man. Tyrone, go on and let these people know. Just give them the rundown of what this topic is today.
Man, today's topic is gonna be called, man. It's about the 135 division, man. Somebody gotta fight somebody, man. That's the name of the topic, man. And if you're not getting a clear picture of what we talking about, man, why is everybody waiting on Devin Haney, man? Somebody got to fight somebody, man.
Somebody got to fight somebody. Please, man. Somebody stop waiting on. Don't let this. You know what? I ain't gonna even do all this just wasting breath and all. Tim, go ahead and give us something, man.
All right, yeah, fellas. I've been waiting to talk about this one for a little bit right here, man. Man, everybody want Devin Haney right now, man. It's starting to look like, I know everybody over there, been talking about, everybody out there been talking about Tank Davis, the man in the face in boxing. Well, if that's the case, why is everybody, including Tank and people on Tank's team, calling out Devin Haney? And we know why. Devin got what they want. Devin got them straps. And as much as they say, man, they don't worry about the belts, as much as they say it's more about the money and the revenue, let's just be honest, man. Everybody get into a sport or everybody get into something because they want to be the top dog, man. And you can't be the top dog without being in that position. If you on your job, you want to be the manager. Or you want to get, what I'm saying, or you want to be the top guy, the lead, the supervisor. If you run the track, you want to, what I'm saying, you want to get that first place medal. If you playing football, what you want? You want the, what I'm saying, you want that Lombardi. And in basketball, you want the Larry O'Brien, man. That's what it's about, man. And in boxing, you want the WBO, WBA, IBF, and, last but not least, WBC, man. And you gotta
That's the
go
one
through
I
Haney.
question, bro. I don't know. I do not like that. I don't know. I don't like none of that WBC. Man, I'm my bad. I had to cut you off, bro. I do that Jose Suleiman, cause that's just me though. I don't like his operation, bro. I do not like it, man. But go ahead, bro.
Man, I honestly I don't like none of their operations, but that in boxing, that's what defines you as being great, is those belts, and everybody want them as much as they say they don't. And so Devin Haney got the belts, and you got to give credit where credit is due. Devin Haney is the face of 135. I don't care what nobody say. Don't tell me about Tank Davis. Don't tell me about Shakur Stevenson. Don't tell me about those guys, man. Devin is the man. Don't tell me about Lomo either.
So we
Lomo,
got it. So I at y'all. So we got it understood that Devin is the man, and he gonna dictate the pace. It's looking like a rematch with Loma potentially, or he moving up to fight Regis. So with that being said, what do them guys outside of Devin need to be doing, man? What you want to see happening?
Honestly, let's everybody talk about the best fighting the best. How about Shakur and Tank? How about that? How about one of them guys fighting Frank Morton? Devin or not Devin, Shakur or Tank. Take on Frank Morton. They got a couple of fights out there for those guys to take, man, to prove that, they worthy of the belt, and of course everybody gonna say Tank. I think Tank should fight Devin right now. But it's looking like, let's be honest, it's looking like he trying to go for another money fight, man, and go fight Cruz, Pitbull Cruz, man. Don't nobody want to see that fight besides, I'm gonna throw it out there, besides Mexican fans. But don't nobody else want to see that fight, Tank. We want to see you fight the real deal. And the real deal is Devin Haney. We know what it is, you know. And I don't know if Haney will fight at 135, but I think he'll take that fight at 135. I think he'll because of how much revenue Tank brings in. I think, and you know, Devin fight anybody, man. But of course, I want Devin to go ahead. We talked about this before, man. Go ahead and take that Loma rematch, man. And like I said, the sky's the limit, man. But Tank, you gotta, man, come on, man. I don't want to see no Cruz, man. I don't want to see that. And Shakur, come on, bro. You coming up, man, and you calling out Haney. You just a name right now, bro. Your name ain't even that big. You know, you gotta put some more work in to fight Haney, man. Haney went up there and did what he's supposed to do, man. He did what nobody else wanted to do and sign that 3-fight contract and went to Australia. So that's my take on it so far, man. I got some more in the mix, man, but I'm gonna pass it on. Go ahead, Ron. What you think?
Man, honestly, man, I agree with much of what you said. Everything understood with Devin, in my opinion. That man has conquered that division. So, I mean, you can't tell the man of the division what to do. So I'm not even gonna speak on Devin too much. Like, I feel like that should be understood and respected.
Hey, Ron, you know, I not even cut you off. You know, I had to kind of explain it because some people still think Loma won, man. So I got to throw that out there. I got to give that man that respect that a lot of people don't want to give him.
And that's true, yeah. So that's I mean, that's understood and respected. Like, at the end of the day, I mean, a lot of people don't want to. Loma don't believe he lost against Salido. So you know what I'm saying. So I mean, so he don't take losses well. So he don't count in this matter. The official wins and loss column, he got an L right there, man. So he gonna have to hold that one, man. So
didn't he say he never been beat or something like that?
Yeah, man. And, you know, they didn't erase a loss off his record and all on ESPN. So you know, they about delusional as he is. But at the end of the day, I mean, a close fight, man. Close fights, losing close games, close anything in sports hurts. So I mean, I can understand that. But being a sore loser, nah, man, he too old for that shit. But as far as everybody else, man, if let's say Devin moves up to 140, and in my scenario, Devin moves up to 140. I need Tank fighting some fucking body. I don't want to see no Pitbull Cruz. I don't want to see him whooping on Pitbull Cruz ass for 12 more rounds, man. Pitbull dropping his head, Tank hurting his hand and boxing him for 12. I don't want to see that no more, man. I seen that story. Pitbull Cruz couldn't beat the damn man with one hand, so I know he can't beat him with two. Like, I'm just gonna use deductive reasoning and just X that one out. Shakur and Tank need to go ahead and fight. If Shakur's not gonna fight Tank, he need to fight a puncher, somebody that's gonna make him fight or make him uncomfortable. I don't want to see him fight against these punching bags, these combo.
Wrong. You know what they do though, wrong. The other side of the street thing. That's what they're gonna put. The reason why Shakur and Tank don't happen.
Nakatani is over there. Nakatani is a willing punching bag, but he gonna fight the shit out you. If your ass get tired for one split second, like he did my boy Verdejo, he gonna knock your ass across the ring. Ask T.O. too. T.O. said after T.O. fought him, he said he ain't fighting no more tall fighters. You ain't hear T.O. saying the shit after he fought Josh Taylor. He said that shit against Nakatani though. So fight Nakatani. You know what I'm saying? Shakur needs to fight a worthy opponent, man. Fight Frank Martin. I know him and Keyshawn Davis not gonna fight, but shit, I'll take if he fights what's the guy named Rivera. Fight Rivera, who Frank Martin just beat. Fight Rivera. Shit, I want to see Shakur fight somebody, man. If let's say Devin moves up and those titles are vacant, I hope they make the hardest possible fights for these guys to get these vacant titles. I don't want to see them fight no top 20 fighter somehow made it into the rankings and they fighting for a vacant title so they can get an easy belt. I don't want to see that. It's too much talent at 135. They are the talk of boxing right now, and they need to capitalize on it. If somebody really want to be the king, if Devin relinquishes those titles, man, it's time to show improve. That's all it is to it.
Hey Ron, I had one more question too. I ain't even want to cut you off. I got a question for you too. Now, tell me this. We seen how good T.O. looked. Kambosos whooped him. Devin made Kambosos look like a nobody. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Can I get Kambosos in there with one of those guys?
Man, Shakur, excuse me. Shakur should try to fight Kambosos. I feel like Frank Martin should try to fight him. Keyshawn Davis, all of them guys, man, they need to be mixing it up, man. It's too many people sitting stagnant waiting on Haney, bro. I don't understand it. Like, there's no excuse for it because at the end of the day, y'all get paid to fight, man. Y'all legacy is dependent on who y'all fight, not just fighting one person. Say y'all do fight Haney. Let's say Haney picks one of them, and they fight. Let's say they beat Haney. What you gonna do after that? What you gonna retire? Like you waited on this man just to fight him, this one guy, and then what's next? Because none of them gonna move up to 140. None of the guys I just named. So y'all gonna have to keep fighting anyway. So go ahead and fight each other. You're gonna still be at 135 at the end of the day. So fight each other. Not one of those guys. Like Kambosos not moving up to 140. Frank Martin not moving up to 140. Maybe Keyshawn. I think he got the size for it. I don't think Shakur's moving up to 140. He just got to 135. So what's the hold up with y'all fighting each other, knocking each other off now? Prove you the best now. Don't wait on Tank Davis either. Tank Davis having legal problems. Fight each other, man. All that trying to fight the cash cow and these money fights and all that while y'all young, bro. Y'all wasting time, bro. Y'all should be building y'all resume up so y'all can command more money when it comes down to these big fights. Like at the end of the day, we watch this sport for entertainment purposes, man. And I don't want to see Pitbull Cruz in there with none of the guys I named. I'm not high on Pitbull Cruz at the elite level. I don't see anything elite about him. I don't think Pitbull Cruz beats Floyd Schofield. I think he ranked like top 20. I think Floyd Schofield flatline Pitbull Cruz. Like I don't think that's gonna be competitive at all. Like I see they got Williams Zepeda ranked up there, man. I'd rather take Shakur fighting Williams Zepeda. I'd rather take Keyshawn Davis and Williams Zepeda or something like that. Even though I think he's kind of ranked too high. But all I'm saying is these guys all need to mix it up, man. Waiting on Devin Haney is not gonna solve the problem with you guys' career or make you guys look like the man of the division by waiting on him, man. That's not how we seen what happened with the welterweight division. Man, we don't need that at 135, man. Mix it up, man, and get it going, man. What you got, Rob?
Man, I'm piggybacking off you. My bros, man. I'm piggybacking off my bros. Well, my cousin and my bro. Piggybacking off of y'all. I I think Shakur and Tank need to fight. That's the fight. The winner get Haney. That's how I see it. I mean, if y'all want the champ, man, y'all gotta beat each other. The winner get the champ. That's just how I see it. I don't know why, because bro, both of y'all can't fight him at the same time. So now y'all want him to fight Tank, then fight Shakur, or fight Shakur, then fight Tank. No, y'all fight each other. Then the winner out of y'all two fight Haney. That's my take on them two. They need to fight each other. They don't have no opponents. Neither one of them have opponents. I mean, and like I said, I know they're gonna use the other side of the street stuff, but this is a business. Y'all can make it happen. Y'all can make it happen. Ryan Garcia.
Rob, not to cut y'all. Rob, not
Go
to cut
ahead.
y'all. Before you get too far, I want to throw this name out there too. I know we looking at him fighting in a rematch, but if Haney take a fight at 140, let me throw that Lomo out there.
Yes,
who gonna take that? Who gonna take that fight?
I don't know. I don't want to see that. I want to see them two. Because them two seem like they the ones who everybody think is more of a threat to Haney than anybody. Is Shakur and Tank. Them two, y'all fight each other. The winner get Haney. Because like I said, the after Haney fought Lomachenko, everybody, man, I don't know if Haney could beat Tank, man. He taking all the bunch from Loma. And then they come, well, Shakur gonna his defense too good. Haney get hit too much. That's the two they picked to beat Haney. So if he can't fight both y'all at the same time. One of y'all knock each other off, and then the winner get the champ. Because if he fight, y'all don't have an opponent. Y'all don't have nobody to fight yet. He go fight Lomachenko again. Y'all still don't have nobody to fight. So like Tyrone said, y'all just gonna sit around and wait, and then what, you gonna wait for the man to fight one of y'all after he fight Lomachenko? No, y'all fight each other, bro. He can fight Lomachenko again. Y'all fight each other. The winner get Haney. I don't see what's the hold up in that. And I heard Bob Arum talking about he don't think he's gonna sell tickets, or is he really scared that Tank might catch Shakur and knock him out. I don't know. He's looking at Shakur as future Mayweather, future cash cow.
Is out of his mind if he don't think a Shakur and the Tank Davis fight is gonna sell.
Man, come on, man. Now that's what I'm saying. Tank sell with bums. He can sell with him. He gonna sell with him. So
the
that's why I just
put out with Garcia, not before Ryan. He's
Hector Garcia. Yeah. So come on, man. Sold out with Hector Garcia. Come on, Tank is gonna sell. That fight gonna sell. And then they already got a little feud going on where they talking back and forth to each other. So that fight is gonna sell. So when it comes to that division, I'm looking at them too. Y'all leave Haney alone right now, man. Let Haney can go up and fight Regis, or he gonna fight Loma. And then he can, well, like Earl, you spin the block and fight the winner out of y'all two. So that's my big thing on that. Them two need to fight each other to win against Haney. I mean, it's a 3-man race now. Because that's the two, y'all the two they picking to beat him. He can't fight both of y'all at the same time. One of y'all knock each other off, and the lead horse get Haney.
I think it's not to cut you off. I think it's clout chasing, man. I think they waiting on him to rematch Loma or move up and to 140, and they using that as an excuse to go fight lesser opponents, man. Where it's a convenient excuse for him because
that's how using his name.
Yeah, they're using his name when he makes his choice. Well, I wanted the top guy, but he wasn't available, so I had to go fight Martinez down at ranked number 25, in the whole division. I had to go fight him. He was the only fighter available. Bro, that trick is so played out to me, bro. I'm tired of seeing it, man.
Because you can see I'm with you, and you can see, it's no excuse that fight can't. Tank Davis is a free agent. He not signing nobody. They can make that fight. That side of the street stuff. Just he not signing Floyd no more. He can make that fight.
Right.
Go ahead, Rob. Go ahead. Finish.
No, go ahead. I was just saying, bro. There's no reason why y'all can't make that fight happen.
I just wanted to like I just asked you, bro. I want to, bro. If Devin don't fight Loma, I want to see what Shakur or Tank can do with him, because ain't none of them. Why ain't nobody called Loma out? Because everybody calling Haney out. What about Loma? Everybody think Loma won the fight. Call Loma out then.
I still don't want to see them fight Loma. I want them to fight each. I want Loma to fight Devin. I don't even want them interfering with what they got going on.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying if Haney go up to 140. They've been saying, they've been calling Devin out like he, you know what I'm saying? They calling the winner. I ain't hear nobody say nothing about Lomachenko, and he's still there.
That's why I say I feel like it's clout chasing, because a lot of them were saying they felt like Loma won. Well, then go fight Loma then.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, look, they gonna whoever don't, whichever out of them two, whoever don't fight Loma, they're gonna link them back to Devin Haney anyway. They're gonna link them and try to make it seem like Devin Haney was scared, he running or something like that. So I just really think they need to fight each other. Leave Loma alone. Just put it to bed, man. Who needs to fight Devin Haney? The winner needs to fight Devin Haney. Just put it to bed and fight each other, man, and just get that over with, Or is it they worried about that zero?
Hey, but so I'm gonna go back to this, Rob. I'm gonna go back to this. If Devin moves up, who do you think they should fight then? I mean, I know you probably think that Tank and Shakur still fight, which I think is a stretch, man. For some reason, I don't think they want to fight each other.
They're gonna polish. Look, I'm gonna make it easy for you, Rob. I'm gonna do it like we're gonna just say it like this, or you or Tim, both of y'all. Let's say Tank has to do his full time in jail, so he's gonna be out of commission for a few months, probably towards the later half of the year, and then you got Devin that's gonna move up to 140. What does the rest of that division need to do?
Yeah, they need to fight it. They don't need to wait on Devin to come back down. They don't need to wait on Devin to come back down.
Exactly, man.
Like Rob said, I got 3 or 4 different combinations, bro. I got Frank Martin and Shakur. I got Frank Martin and Loma. I got Shakur and Loma. I got Shakur and Kambosos. I got Frank Martin and Kambosos. Bro, and if you want to throw Keyshawn Davis in there, you can throw that in there. Like you said,
I don't want to see Kambosos and Shakur though. I don't think that'll be entertaining enough.
I mean, but Kambosos is still the top guy, you know. So
No, he is. He
so
is. He
you
is
know,
one of the top guys.
yeah, you got to throw him in there because you know he one of the top
No,
guys. Yeah,
no.
yeah,
I would love
Devin
to see him
beat him.
fight Tank. I love to see him fight Tank. Not Shakur. I mean, because I don't think Shakur can knock him out. Just me, I mean, I could be wrong because Shakur can bang a little bit from what we've seen, but I'd rather see him fight Tank because if he getting hit flush, we know Tank can sit him down.
Who you
And
talking about? Who you talking about? Kambosos?
Kambosos.
I just want to, man. I like we said, like I'm just gonna throw it, man. I just want to see the top guys fight, man. Just show me just show me that you guys are willing to take the challenge, man, and take these fights.
Shakur can fight Frank Martin then. Shakur fight Frank Martin. So let's see that.
And Frank Martin shit, and we could do Tank and Kambosos, man. That'll be a good comeback fight for Tank. That'll be a payday for Kambosos.
But still, it's still gonna revolve around. If say Tank and Shakur win, it's still gonna come back and Devin Haney win. It's still 2 against that 1. It's still gonna both of them.
At least
so they need to.
At least they knocked off justifiable names though to demand that shot.
There you go. But look, then they fight each other. Devin Haney go up and fight Regis. After he beat Loma, he go up and beat Regis. I'm just saying because he go up and fight Regis. I'll say it a better way than that. So he beat Loma. He fight Loma, beat Loma. Go up and fight Regis. Tank and Shakur should be able to fight each other now. If Shakur fight Frank Martin and win, Tank fight Kambosos and win, they free again. Them two fight each other. Devin went up, fight Regis Prograis, come back down to 35. He get the winner. Boom. That's a clash right there. That's a pay-per-view monster right there. Even though with Tank is a pay-per-view monster anyway, but that's enough build up. This man is undisputed at 35, went up, got a belt, and came back down to 35 again to fight, one of y'all.
And I'm gonna keep it a bug though. I'm gonna keep it all the way honest, man. The way Devin going about his business, man, I know he undisputed at 135, but I really want them to go see him at 140. That's what I really, really want. I think we're going to get the best Devin Haney at 140, man. And I want them to go see that.
I think he's going to be way better at 142, man.
I want to see. I just know, I mean, with him standing behind his stick, bro, anybody going to have some problems because that boy stand behind that jab and get to moving and not trying to trade punches with people, trying to prove that he's tough. Because that's what they be wanting him to do. They want him to prove, we got to see if he can go through the fire. Now, he proved that already. He don't need to prove that no more, man. Just start outboxing them boys, man. If the knockout comes, let it come. I wouldn't even fight for it no more like that.
Yeah,
because they want him to lose. They want him to lose so they can say, I told you so.
Man, I just like him at 140, just so he don't have to drain himself that much.
Yeah, exactly.
And I just want to make sure he, his stamina not gone because of the weight drain. I want him to be fresh.
My boy, Thriller Mike on that damn scale, man.
Man, that boy, his face be all sunk in, bro. That dude do not be looking healthy at that weight.
Nah, man. So I think the best is for one of them guys to move up and see Haney at 140. I would, if I'm Haney, I'm not fighting nobody but Loma, the Loma rematch at 135. I'm not fighting nobody but that fight.
And we not saying they can't beat Haney. We definitely not saying that.
Yeah, no, not at all.
We're not saying that Shakur or Tank can't beat Haney. But, bro, y'all need to fight each other. The winner get Haney. I mean, because it's possible either one of y'all can beat him. Nobody's saying you can't beat him. But, bro, y'all need to, I can't say earn the title shot. I won't say it things that, but y'all need to do something to get that shot, man. That man going through the fire. He didn't went through the fire to get them belts. He didn't went through the fire to get them belts.
Man, and I wanted to piggyback off there, Rob. I was just about to say, behind that, I was about to say, we not saying he, like you said, we not saying them guys can't beat him, but what we is saying is, if you look at Devin's resume, it's better. It's better than both those guys. If you look at his resume, he deserved the title shot and he won it.
So. I mean, and bro, he don't. Devin do his own thing, bro. He don't. If anything, you see a big brother figure in him is you see. We thought it was Floyd, but he don't be around Floyd like you see. I think it's Andre Ward. You got Terrence Crawford for Shakur, and Tank got Floyd Mayweather because you don't see Haney with nobody. Because Haney don't, Haney. You'll see like we seen Terrence Crawford teaching Shakur some things when the talks like right after Haney fought, you see them two in the gym together. She, you know, Bud teaching them some stuff. So and then Tank listen to Florida. I mean, I'm saying listen to him like he got to listen to him, but Florida's always in Tank ear. You know what I'm saying? So I think them dudes got them people. They come on, man. Let's make these fights happen, man. Let's make them happen, bro. Stop waiting on this one guy. Because okay, both of y'all think y'all can beat them. Do y'all think y'all can beat each other?
Right. That's what it comes down to, man. I want the guy that feel like he can beat everybody to rule the division, not just feel like they can fight one person and get all the belts and then hold the belts and fight lower competition. Like, nah. Like, I want to see the best. I'm with Tim, and I'm with what you said. Much of what you saying, Rob. The best need to be fighting the best, man. We need activity in that division, man. It's too stacked. They can all get big paydays right now if they seize the moment, especially this year in boxing. This is the perfect year to take risks and get reward. Don't miss the wave. So I think we chopped it up enough on this one to close this one out, man. Anything else y'all want to say before we go?
Yeah, man. I want to say, like you said, man. I want to say 135 is right now is the best division in boxing in my eyes. And it's a lot of fights out there to be made, and all we saying is let's make them. We want to see the fights happen. Let's make the fights, man. That's what it comes down to. Let's see these great fights.
Man, that's shoot. I'm gonna piggyback off of that again, man. There's nothing else really need to be said. Let's make the fights. Let's make these fights happen, man. You got it. We didn't name a couple scenarios, man, and like I said, I don't think nobody should be waiting on Devin Haney. Devin Haney, Devin and Loma 2, Shakur and Frank Martin, Tank and the Cambosos. Then both of them two win, they fight each other. Devin Haney beat Loma, he go fight Regis. And so after Shakur and Tank fight each other, that winner gonna be waiting. Devin beat Regis, come down. It's perfect. It's a perfect matchup right there. If Devin can make the weight, but it's a perfect matchup. We don't need to wait no more. Don't drag it out, man. Don't keep chasing this man. The fights are there. Let's make the fights, man. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Let's make the fight, man. But hey, people, like, comment, subscribe.
Let us know what y'all think is going. What should happen in 135 in the comment section, man. What if we missed anything? Let us know, man. What matchups would y'all like?
Yes, we gonna come back. We're gonna chop it up with y'all. We're gonna talk back. Hey, we're not always right. Like I said, we know some shit, but we don't know